Well, at least everybody will be warm without the body heat coming off everybody.
We're going down, we're going down, we're going down.
Oh no.
I'll come and meet you in a minute and take you on a tour.
What's a tour?
Tour.
What's a TV?
What?
Is that little car a TV?
No. This is.
That's a TV?
Yeah, go check it out.
I've been enjoying it that morning.
It's a TV.
Yeah.
Road sliding.
You can go in there.
Oh, it's made of sticks. Warm in here. It's warm in here.
You can light a fire in here and be warm.
And that's right. Is this what builders use?
Yeah, people live in these. They used to.
Well, at least I'm on YouTube. Oh yeah, there's fire over there.
There's the Pioneer cabin.
Wait, so is he gonna take us on a tour and then we're gonna come here and start a little fire? I love the smell of that fire.
Look at that fur.
Yeah.
Looks soft.
Gloves don't feel nice.
All right, so you did your outside tour. On that, you would have learned about sap, how we collect it, how we get it down here to our sugar shack. You guys remember how much sugar there was in sap? Did they tell you that? One. Now it's 1. Beginning of the season, it's around 2%. So it changes as the season goes, it decreases. So in here we have a whole lot of water that we've got to get rid of. So there's two methods that we use. Well, actually I'm going to tell you first. Did he tell you how much sugar there is in maple syrup? No? 66% sugar. So remember that bucket display board? How many buckets were on it? 40 and then the 1, right? So in here we've got to get rid of 39 buckets of water to get maple syrup to that 66% sugar. Here, if you imagine this was a jug of maple syrup, the water is how much water is in there, and then that, where there is nothing, is how much sugar there would be. So that's why it's so good. So, we have to get rid of water. We use two methods in here to get rid of the water. Through that glass window there, you can see Mr. Buckethead. Mr. Buckethead is a reverse osmosis machine. You guys say reverse osmosis? All right. So, maybe if you live in the country, you might actually have a reverse osmosis water system at home. But it's basically a big filter or membrane. We push the sap through it under pressure. It lets the water go through and doesn't let the sugar go through. We get them back separate. So we'll use that water to wash our equipment at the end of the day. And then we can pump the sap from there over to here. So that machine takes out about 50 to 75% of the water for us. And then we pump it over to what's behind me. What's this thing? Evaporator, right? So the sap comes in that far tube over there. There's a big fire going underneath. The sap's inside boiling away. And what's coming off the top? Steam, right? It's not smoke, it's steam. Do you know what steam is? Yell it out. Yell it out if you know. It's gas, it's evaporated water, right? The water is leaving, and what's it leaving us behind with? No, what's staying down here? Sugar, right? That's what we want, the sugar, the good stuff. So the sap works its way through the evaporator. It's kind of like a maze in here. It follows in between these baffles. And then it comes down to this end here, which is what we call our finishing pan. On the far side of the finishing pan, there's an electronic valve. There, you can see there's a little temperature probe that goes into the syrup, and that measures what temperature it is. Does anyone, maybe someone a little bit older, know what temperature water boils at? 100 degrees Celsius, right? Or 212 Fahrenheit. So water will not get warmer than that. It just boils and evaporates. But since there's sugar in the sap, we can get it warmer. So maple syrup is made at about 104 degrees or 220 Fahrenheit. That's when it reaches that 66% sugar. So when it reaches that temperature, this valve will electronically open. The syrup will pour off into this pail. And then once the temperature is too cool, it will shut.
Hey, Greg.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, it was not, it's hot. It doesn't good, guys. It's only like maybe in the last 5 years that they were doing. So.
tastes good, right?
Yeah.
Good. Tasty.
Yes.
Where's yours?
Oh, it's in my bag. I forgot about it. Oh, where is it?
Alright.
You ready to get to the...
What did you learn?
Maple syrup and trees.
What did you learn about maple syrup and trees?
Oh, they I don't know.
You don't remember? What did you learn, Tristan?
Syrup comes out of trees.
That's what I learned too.
Oh.
And different bark.
Your bark has bite.